Don't kiss Daddy. Okay. Totally.
Do you want your own apple?
No.
Are you playing with your kitty? What do you got? What do you got there? Easy.
No.
Entonces mira muy raro.
No lo puedo creer.
Oh my God.
Am I getting a hug? A hug?
She's really working it today.
A hug? You're sliding.
Sheep.
Yeah. He's happy. Are you happy?
Hello everyone. Thank you for being here today. I'm excited to share a heartwarming story with you titled, The Homebody Cat, A Tale of Paws and Preferences. If you enjoy this video, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel. Of course, if it's not your style, feel free to skip it, no hard feelings. Now, let's begin the story. If you ever imagined cats as daring explorers, leaping over fences, climbing trees, or chasing shadows under the moonlight, then you've clearly never met my cat. My fluffy roommate has one golden rule in life. Why go outside when the floor inside is perfectly soft? While other cats in the neighborhood are busy climbing onto rooftops like tiny superheroes or sneaking into gardens like stealthy ninjas, my cat prefers to sprawl next to me, purring like a tiny, vibrating motor. He looks at the outside world with the same face I make when someone suggests running a marathon. Pure disbelief mixed with mild horror. Don't get me wrong, he's not lazy. Well, okay, he might be a little lazy, but he calls it energy management. He'll wander around the house with such purpose that you'd think he's on an urgent mission to file important cat documents. From the living room to the kitchen, from the bedroom to the balcony, but never across the balcony door, he inspects every corner like a professional home security officer. Birds may sing outside, leaves may rustle in the wind, but my cat is unfazed. Why chase them when there's a perfectly good spot of sunlight on the floor, waiting for his royal nap? The best part of his personality is that he's my constant companion. If I sit down to read, he plops down beside me. If I work on my laptop, he curls up so close that sometimes his tail hits the keyboard, and I end up sending emails full of typed by his paws. If I decide to watch a movie, he claims the spot right next to me, like an overly furry piece of popcorn. This devotion comes with its quirks. He follows me from room to room, as if making sure I don't secretly escape to join the wild outdoor cat society. I can't even brush my teeth in peace without him supervising from the sink. His eyes seem to say, "Don't forget to floss." Also, are you done yet? I need more ear scratches. Some people dream of having a dog as a loyal companion, but honestly, my cat has nailed the role. He's clingy in the sweetest way possible, though if I move too much, he gives me a very dramatic sigh, as though I've ruined his perfect lounging arrangement. He's a mix of best friend, shadow, and soft pillow, all wrapped into one adorable package with whiskers. What makes me laugh most is how he pretends to be independent. He'll walk around the house with a serious expression, tail up, acting like he's on his own important business. But within 5 minutes, he circles back to flop down beside me again. It's as if he's saying, "I checked the perimeter. Everything is safe. Now scratch my head, please." Living with a cat who refuses to step outside has taught me something surprisingly profound. In a world that constantly encourages us to go out, see more, and do everything, my cat is a furry reminder that happiness doesn't always require running away from home. Sometimes, joy is as simple as being comfortable where you are, with the people, or cats, you love most. He doesn't need grand adventures to feel content. His adventures are in the little things. Chasing a stray dust bunny under the couch, rolling dramatically on the floor as if performing Shakespeare, or staring intensely at a blank wall. Maybe he sees ghosts, who knows? The house is his kingdom, and I am his favorite subject. And really, who am I to argue? I've realized that my happiest moments aren't necessarily when I'm traveling to faraway places or chasing the next big thing, but when I'm at home, laughing at his silly antics or feeling his soft purrs rumble against me. My cat has turned the ordinary into something extraordinary just by being himself. Sure, the neighbors might laugh that my cat has zero interest in climbing trees or sneaking out for midnight adventures, but I think he's the smartest one of all. He's figured out that comfort, companionship, and a good nap can sometimes be more valuable than all the adventures in the world. After all, why risk getting stuck in a tree when you can nap on a perfectly safe couch? In his own quiet, whiskered way, he reminds me to slow down, enjoy the present, and not feel pressured to escape to find happiness. Sometimes, the coziest moments in life happen right where you already are, preferably with a cat curled up beside you. In today's fast-paced world, many of us feel pressured to constantly be on the move, chasing new goals, seeking excitement, and trying to keep up with endless demands. Yet, just like my homebody cat who finds joy in simply staying close and appreciating the comfort of his surroundings, we too can learn to embrace the peace of being present. Modern life often glorifies adventure and productivity, but true happiness is not always about going further or doing more. Sometimes, it lies in appreciating what we already have. The simple act of slowing down, enjoying a cozy space, or sharing quiet companionship can be deeply fulfilling. This doesn't mean we should avoid growth or new experiences, but rather that we should balance ambition with rest and mindfulness. By valuing comfort and presence, we protect ourselves from burnout and rediscover the beauty of ordinary moments. Just as my cat turns a sunlit floor into his grand adventure, we can also transform everyday life into a source of contentment. So instead of always running toward the next big thing, take time to pause, breathe, and appreciate the here and now. You may find that happiness has been curled up beside you all along.